texture is very nice too. If you ever want to mix in more vegetables, I guess. And they can make a good substitute for beef if you're making bulgogi. And green onion and tofu. Try not to eat much meat. I think that's all I did. I don't like potatoes that much. So I know Kira usually has potatoes in it. But I've never been a fan. Anyways, we're finally into this PvP. In the bottom right, already sitting on a probe. He's up to no good. He is Geralt for Team Exxon. In the top left is the blue Protoss. We have DnS, who I believe is on a team. I just don't remember which one. But regardless, it's Death Ore. This is a map that you can technically try and do that low ground wall off. It's like come and gone. It was really popular, and then people were forge cannon rushing on this map, so it became less popular. And then people stopped doing cannon rushes, it became even more popular, and that's where we are kind of right now, is that this has always been a map that is feasible to do this, but isn't too common. Unfortunately for DNS, as it's come back into play, the counter to it, the cheeses that directly counter it, as far as I think will happen here, have also come back. And DNS is not going to have a very good time. I mean, seeing that probe isn't the worst thing, because I do believe it would have looked like it came from this angle, but seeing that pylon is now the worst thing. And this gateway even helps Geralt wall off his cannons, which that's what he's doing, by the way. Forge and then gateways. All in proxy. Does he have to proxy the forge? No, of course not, but he gotta proxy the pylon. So you usually want to slap down a cannon and then cancel this and then try and scoot the boot. Oh, okay, he's not gonna do that. I guess, yeah, because you kind of, it's gonna be timing. Like, you want something protecting this cannon as much as possible. As much as possible. So getting the second cannon down can be very useful. But now this does mean that his only probe is stuck here. But as long as it gets up, and that's the trick to this one, against what DNS is doing. As long as a cannon gets up, it helps against the production of DNS. So now DNS has his production camped. Oh no, he doesn't actually! The pylon! Geralt never replaced any pylons. He couldn't. The pylon that was blocking him was the last one that went down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. And DNS also very smartly... Oh my goodness, DNS is making this look so easy. He made this look too easy. He put down this pylon, and that was a double wall, actually. Like, he walled here and he walled here. And then the shield battery finishes in time to save that pylon. I mean... Yeah, Geralt can try and break this down. And it might work. But he's not going to have stalkers. This is completely all in. He's going to be down to 2 zealots against 2 stalkers. The last one barely popping out. With a second shield battery finished, Geralt's dead. Good focus fire on the probe. Doesn't quite get it, though. But with the shield batteries, he could focus fire down the probe. Because, you know, the stalkers could stand there and take the hits from the zealot. Wow. I actually thought this was going to be a hard counter. I 100% did. But I guess it just goes to show that hard counters do exist in StarCraft. They're, it's so much more about execution. So much more. I mean, this game is a mess, but I don't see how Geralt gets out of this one. Geralt is building cannons. He's gonna cannon rush for the second time in this game. Now outside of his opponent's base. He's got in. Okay, wait a second. Geralt actually has got in. The shield batteries are almost out of juice, and now one of them is being targeted down. Geralt still gonna make this work. Pure zealot against stalker. Keep that in mind. And the cannons, while they are going to take care of the gateways, DNS is already replacing some of them. He's trying to get to warp gate, but I'm not sure that'll happen unless he could chrono it. I mean, if he chrono it again, it might be able to happen. I'm actually surprised he's not, but I think he's trying to, you know, wait until, like, what should I chrono? You know, if I chrono the warp gate doesn't actually get out, then maybe I should have chronoed the stalker instead. So, yeah, tough call there. But a third shield battery has finished, and that means that the stalkers can stand their ground a little bit more with 4 stalkers. That also one-shots probes if any more were to come over. But Geralt not trying to place any more offensive cannons. I guess he's done for now. 4 of them on the offensive. Managed to grab one of those Stalkers I was just talking about. Warp Kit has been denied. And apparently this is a hard counter. This actually does just work. I don't know. I don't know. A very small thing that was happening during this game was that Geralt had pushed DNS's probe away. But it's still alive. And if Warp Kit had finished, then maybe it is worth warping into Adepts. Although that really would have been questionable. The way this game is gone, I don't know. I have no idea. The pylon has been taken care of, so 2 shield batteries depowered, and this cannon starting to work. The Immortal's very powerful here. The Immortal bust down cannon super fast, but then if it's trapped by Zealots! Oh my goodness! Oh my god! Geralt actually getting the trap with Zealots! The sky! Oh my goodness, did he play Warcraft? Is he a Warcraft pro? I've never seen such a fantastic surround like that, you know? Like, we've seen surrounds and we've seen, you know, individual unit micro. It's not like it's impossible to do in StarCraft. But the fact that the 3 Zealots got on top of an Immortal and then 2 of them still blocked it from moving? I mean, what? How? This game is so it's so weird. Because Geralt's actually built a Cybernetics core, by the way. It took a long time, and he's got to put all his chronos into it, but, you know, because he killed his opponent's Cybernetics core, it's really not the latest. 2 Adepts warped in, wait, no, built from Geralt, I should say. Gonna be able to grab 4 probes by the looks of it. Gonna try and get a 5th. Yeah, not gonna happen, though. Not gonna happen. I don't know how this game goes from here, guys. Obviously, Geralt now is still in a predicament because half of his production is in a very vulnerable area. And all DNS has to do... Okay, alright, so okay. Geralt does lose. What a game, though. What a game. Realizing that there wasn't much point,